Activate the Guile. Come forth, Guile, burn! For 800. But wait, there's more. Get ready, you're not ready. Karma gets searching. For Doom! Volt, the Cubic Emperor. Get summoning. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Behold! Let's go, let's go. Phase 2 of us being a raid boss. Burn for 800 damage. Woo! Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. You wanted it, you got it. Cubics are here. 0 gems, free to play, cubic burn and cubic seeds. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Shout out to my sponsor, Instant Gaming, where you could buy great games at amazing discounted prices by using my referral link in the description below. There are hundreds of games to choose from with support for every platform. Head on over to Instant Gaming and pick up some great titles today. Come and get it. That's right. 0 gems, 0 money, completely free to play. This is Aigami. This is his main boss monster. Now, many people are upset about the skills. I'm gonna show off 2 different decks in the same video because I don't think it's worth splitting up both decks in 2 different videos. That's totally not cute. So we'll just give you both here. Both of the skills, the main skills, are only activatable if you only have cubic cards in your main deck. If you have a non-cubic card in your main deck or extra deck, that's it. The skill doesn't work, so Dimension Summon won't work, and Cubic Seeds won't work. So I'll quickly talk about both of the skills. Both are pretty fun. Both decks are not top tier. They're not even cog viable, I don't think. I don't know why a lot of people are calling this one-turn kill OTK. People accuse me of clickbaiting. I don't even know why. I mean, tell me what I'm clickbaiting. Please let me know in the comments recent clickbait I've done, because this is not a one-turn kill deck, really. If you one-turn kill at this, you're getting incredibly, incredibly lucky that they basically have no back row and maybe a single small monster on the field. Otherwise, you're not one-turn killing with this. But let's talk about it anyway. Cubic Behemoth Buster Gundil and the Indora Doom. These are the 2 main cards you're going to use your skill with. Dimension Summon. Dimension Summon will play a cubic from your hand. Boom. And then the attack of the monster, if it's a level 4 one, it will become 2,000. And then you also take 2,000 damage when it gets destroyed. So the main thing you want to know is you Dimension Summon to essentially special summon the Buster Gundil and the Doom onto the fields. Now, it will not trigger the cutscene unless you summon this properly. To summon it properly, you must send 3 cubics you control to the graveyard and to summon either of them. Now, if there's someone with Dimension Summon, which is the main reason you're summoning it, why? Well, they both share the same effect of, when destroyed, you could target any amount of cubic monsters in the graveyard, special summon them, and then add a cubic card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So that is the main thing of this build compared to the other one, is that you get to Dimension Summon the Buster or the Doom at 2,000 attack. Now, when you summon the Buster, it can attack 3 times. When you summon the Doom, it has no other effect on the field. The only difference is if you summon this through its own way by sending 3, instead of being 2,000 attack, it's 3,000 attack with a triple attack. And instead of being 2,000 attack on the Doom, it's 2,400 instead, and also will deal 800 damage on its summon. And that's it. Doesn't have anything crazy. The triple attack is definitely better. So beyond that, the only monster that we could normal summon in this deck without the skill is going to be Duza. Duza on summon will activate to send a cubic from the deck to the graveyard, and there's pretty much only 2 cards you want to send to the graveyard. You either want to send Dharma or send Karma. Karma or Dharma in the graveyard will banish to grab a cubic monster either from the graveyard or from the deck to your hand. Well, Karma's the one that adds it from the deck, so in this deck, you do not activate Karma. Never. You only want Karma in the graveyard, and if you have it in the hand, Duza can't send it to the graveyard. You'll use Dharma to send it to the graveyard because the other effective Dharma, besides banishing from the grave to add a cubic from the graveyard back to the hand, is you play it as a continuous spell, you discard a cubic card, you draw a card. So a Dharma or the Duza in the opening hand, they're really good because you get to draw, discard Karma, or send Karma to the graveyard with Duza. And then with Karma, what you're normally going to want to do in this deck is you're going to activate by banishing to search for Guile. Guile is a really important card of this deck, and basically you cheese the win by burning your opponent over and over. To summon this, you must tribute a face-up cubic. So ideally, you have Duza send Karma, Karma search Guile, Guile tribute the Duza, special summon on the field, and then you deal 800 damage. And then with more Karmas and or Dharma, get more Guiles from the deck or graveyard and keep doing it. Burn for 800, burn for 800, burn for 800. And then what do you do? That's the whole deck. So basically you want to get a bunch of Guiles in the graveyard because you're recycling them, and or Duza in the grave, then Dimension Summon the Buster or Dimension Summon the Doom. Then when they are destroyed, they're going to do it all over again. They're going to summon the Duza onto the field, which will then send a Karma or a Dharma. Also, you could summon the Guile onto the field. It will not burn on summon, though, but it could help you summon the Doom or Buster for real. And that's it. Loop the Dharma, Karma, Duza, continually burn for 800, resummon them from the grave with the Buster or Doom with the Dimension Summon. This card, I don't even think it should be in here. Boom, take it out, put the trap in. The trap you're barely ever going to use. If you destroy a monster by battle, you could resummon that monster on the field in attack position at 0 attack. So if you somehow get lucky with the 2000 attack triple attack, or at 3000 if you summoned it normally, you can attack a monster, resummon it with the Mandala, then attack again, then you win. And now with the Cubic Seeds version, because we can't Dimension Summon the Buster and Doom easily on the field, we just drop the countdown. We play this card instead, which I barely ever summon. This card is not so good. And it's the same thing. Duza, Dharma, Karma, grab the Guile, but a main difference here is now you want to activate the Karma if you have it in your hand. If you activate the Karma, it will boost up any of your monsters by plus 2400 attack permanently because you have Cubic Seeds in your deck now instead of Dimension Summon. So the Karma will send up to 3 Cubic Seeds from your hand or deck to the graveyard to permanently boost a monster by 2400. So a very normal play will be to Duza, send Karma, Karma, search Guile, Guile, tribute the Duza, then activate a Karma from your hand if you're lucky enough to have it. Boost up the Guile to 3200 attack because it'll be 800 on its regular summon. And then you have a bunch of seeds in the graveyard. Then at the damage step, the Guile can tribute itself to summon the seeds. So what does the seed do? Either you normal summon it, set it, or summon it with the Guile. That's going to be the main way to summon it. Or the bigger monsters, the Buster and Doom. It can't be destroyed by battle. And if you battle an opponent's monster with this, or they attack into it, or you attack into them, I'll tell you why you can attack into them. You will activate to put a cubic counter on their monster. And with a cubic counter, they can't attack. They are negated. So I think the Seeds version is a bit more fun because of the Cubic Seed. Instead of Dimension summoning the big monsters on the field, because you do take 2000 after Dimension summoning, so you kind of can only really do it once, otherwise you lose. So the Seed's pretty cool. Summon it onto the field, and the way you could attack into them is with Dharma on the field. Your opponent can't deal battle damage to you as long as you control monsters. So battle damage involved your monsters. You could swing in with the Seed if you want to, take no damage, and then their monster is negated and cannot attack. And that's pretty much it for the Cubic Seeds version of the deck, which I felt was a bit more fun. Same thing, get the Guile out, and then Guile summon the Seeds, and then you could maybe legit summon your Doom, legit summon your Gundil. You can't play back row removal, you can't play real back row. That's a big problem in this deck. I think if either deck you were allowed to play actual back row or back row removal, the decks would have stood a chance. Otherwise, they don't stand a chance. Have at it, fools! Get Duza in.
The meteor
Abod, 11 months hype, 1 month away. You will become a Gia. Thank you. G Black gifting a sub. Appreciate you greatly. GC Skilla, thank you for the tier 1 sub using your mother's credit card. Duel Links Lounge with a back to Fortnite, back to Fortnite, back to Fortnite. 1 month away. You will be shooting laser beams. Dina talks like this. Thank you for that tier 1 using your mother's credit card. Connect your Discord and Twitch for all the benefits. Obog with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for your mother's credit card. Hop in the Discord. Get ready for a Duel Room tournament's coming up. I'll be forgotten. Thank you for the 4 months officially. I'm out of the closet for you. Contacts Cubic hype. It is hype. We're going to send the karma so we could search for a Gara. Let's just do this first because I feel like he's going to want to pop us. So before he pops us, come forth, Gara Guile. 800 damage. Stardust Valley, Nintendo 64. Someone's got to know it. Someone in the chat knows. It's one of my favorite games. It's a lot of fun. Yes. It needs a sequel. Definitely. Get searching with the karma. Thank you, D-Mac Riz, for the support. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to grab another Gara Guile. G Black gifting a sub to Twinkle Toes TTV. Thank you, G Black, for all the gifted love. Get tributing. No, not Stardew Valley. Not Stardew Valley. Nope, not that. It's something where you are a microchip and then you hop into the bodies of animals and you control them. That's how it be. Come forth, Indoria Doom. This will not trigger the cutscene since it's not a true summon. All right, let's go. When the Doom is destroyed, it will summon our Guile and Duza back onto the field. Nintendo 64. What's it called? What's it called? Nintendo 64 game where you're a microchip in animals. Oh, I got it. Space Station Silicon Valley. Space Station Silicon Valley. That's exactly what it is. That's where it's at. Yes. One of the best games ever. Yes, this is the game. This is one of my favorite games. Yes. All right, dear Combos Tyranno. Thank you, thank you. Who else has played the game? Obsolete 94. Damn, 8 months. My mother's B-Day is tomorrow, so if you could wish her a happy birthday, and thanks to your content like always. Happy birthday, Obsolete's mother. Thank you, Obsolete. Appreciate you. Leoncio Tessetto, 1 month away from that baby ripping out. 2x4, 9 months officially having a child with me. Light N 58, I accidentally subbed for a 3rd consecutive month. Can I get a refund, Dkayed Deal and Potato? No, you may not. Thank you, Light N, for officially coming out to me. Edge 14753, 4 months from now, there will be a chest buster coming out of me. It's coming. Now, what did I say? The Indoria Doom Volt of the Cubic Emperor will activate by being destroyed by your opponent to summon all 3 of our cubics back onto the field. He thought he got us good. He did not. Get summoning. Get summoning. And get summoning. Now we're gonna add a card from our deck to our hand. That card, I think I wanna add a Dharma for discarding and drawing. Otherwise, grabbing the Gara Guile is probably the best play. So let's just grab the Gara Guile. Grab the Gara Guile, because that's what we want to draw into with the Dharma anyway. So after he resolves, our Duza is going to activate. It's not going to miss the timing. Rupirello, always a pleasure watching your streams. Hype for Exceed. So am I. Thank you for 31 months. Rupirello. Mac M Foz, Prime for 5 months, officially shooting laser beams in 1 more month. Abod 420, thank you for officially becoming a G in 1 more month. Emma Valentine, the Queen of 6 Samurai. We're gonna send Karma. Karma will then search for any monster, which we will probably search for a Duza. All right, good deal, great deal. Yes, I played Ninja Gaiden on Xbox, not before that. The first Ninja Gaiden, I did play that and I loved it. UA Rip, 21 months, Pogs. As always, thanks to you and Gia for everything you guys do for the DL community. On a final note, hashtag season UA, hashtag free Sean, thank you. UA Rip for the 3 months away from ascending. Boost! By nothing, just plus 200. Gecko Moria, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate that greatly. Thank you, 7 months away from ascending. DMAC Riz is going to read your message in a second. Swarley's Barkley, 3rd year incoming, 20 months, 4 months away from ascending. Thank you. Now, we are going to get grabbing. We are going to get grabbing. Karma, get grabbing. Grab me a Dooza. Very nice. Dooza. Activate. Get summoning. Get sending. Send the Dharma. Get a Guile. Get burning for 800. Burn! Do it again. Do it again. Now we're going to add the Guile again from the graveyard with the Dharma. Add. Add the Gera. Beautiful. Get summoning. Get tributing. Get burning. Burn! Now we're not done. Dimension summon, and then we win. Next turn. There's nothing he could do. Nothing he could do. Get summoning on the Buster. If he takes it out, we win next turn. That easy. Get to it. Thank you for the surrender. Loving it. Dooza. So this deck, it's very simple to understand this deck. Dooza is the only monster we could normal summon. We have nothing in the graveyard, so we send the Karma. It's that simple. All right. And the trap's a meme. It never usually works, but it might work this game. We'll see. So you always usually want to search for the Gera Guile once you have a Dooza on the field. Otherwise, if you do not have a Dooza, you might want to search the Dooza. Gera Guile. Now the Dooza will activate even when special summon from the graveyard, not just on normal summon. So that's why we want to then dimension summon one of our big monsters. You could summon this or summon this. I'm going to summon this. It's going to be 2,000 attack, but when destroyed, it will summon the Dooza from the graveyard back on the field. And what does the trap do? The trap says after we destroy a monster, we could summon it back on the field at 0 attack. And why would we want to do that? Well, the Buster Gun deal could perform triple attack. So if this could attack over something that's going to be less than 2,000, like the Rod, we could resummon the Rod back on the field at 0 attack, and then attack over it again for more damage. Willem Marchena, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Appreciate it greatly. Thank you, thank you. Dark Magic Attack. Fine by me. King Yanis, the 13 months co-money nerf the KC Gems. DLM, I want my gem. You what, mate? Did they now? All right, let's check to see if he has a navigation. He does not have an active navigation. Now, Karma in the hand makes us cry. The only way we want to use Karma in the hand is not by activating it, not by setting it. We want to discard it with a Dharma. We don't have a Dharma, so let's go for the win. We going for the win? We going for the win? Is this the win? Get hyped, get ready, Dimension Summon, let's go. Rise.
Let's battle.
Attack.
Attack, Buster Gundil.
Activate. I mean, we don't even have to. Let's just do it again. Activate. Mandala. Come forth, Rod, back on the field in attack position.
I special summon a monster.
Attack.
Go.
Oof. And for the Drowning Mirror Force, you best not have it.
Your turn.
Lethal. Yes. 1 turn kill. Let's whip out the Dooza. Get ready for a doozy.
Cubic vessel.
Cubic Vessel. Get sended.
Dooza, the meteor cubic vessel.
Ooh, we got some Pokemon music for this. We'll send the Karma. Karma. Now with Karma, you want to grab. Get grabbing. We want to grab the Guile. Now we have a choice to summon Guile or the Cubic Beast Garnix. Garnick says you must destroy a monster by battle, and the Guile says it just has to be at the end of the damage step. So I think that that's better. So let's summon that. We're gonna burn for 800 on its summon. Now it's very small, it's only 800 attack, but let's make it bigger. With the Karma, activate the Karma, activate the effect, get boosting, 1, 2, 3, 3,200 attack. Let's go. Now, if it goes to battle, it will summon the seeds from the graveyard back on the field. Seeds are only added to the deck if you are only playing cubic cards. You can't play a single non-cubic card. Focus. I've watched your Car Curry video about 10 times since you released it. The deck looks so fun, but I'm not trying to dig for 3 URs. URs in 3 different boxes. Konami, you fool. KDA, I'm so sorry that you are watching my video, sadly not having access to the cards. That's why I'm telling Konami that I want them to make cards more accessible, because if my duels and videos are more relatable, then you get to enjoy my videos more if you actually have access to the cards. Because Car Curry is such a hype deck that when I release it on YouTube, so many people on YouTube, they can't even build it. So if you already know that you can't build the deck, you're probably not going to care about my explanations, how to play the deck, how to build it. Guile, why'd he swing it? Okay, Ishizu, whip out the seeds. The seeds are here. The seeds cannot be destroyed by battle. Have the life, 1450. I've never used that effect before. If you summon a seed on their turn, you get to have their life. That's insane. That's amazing. And because it's in the grave, now we get to search. Get searching. We are searching for Duza, the cubic meteor vessel. Yes. Yes. And on this summon, we will activate to send. We are sending a Dharma. Do we have a Dharma in the graveyard? How do we go through all 3 karmas already? I wanted to search for my super big boss monster. That's okay. We will send a Dharma. Very good, very good. Dharma in the grave activates. I want to search for my big boss monster. That's okay. We will grab the Cubic King, Guile. Cubic King, Guile, come forth, summon, burn for 800. Burn.
You take 800 damage.
Now, get swinging. Wow, you're just a nice player that wanted to watch Let Me Finish. Thank you so much. Dharma will discard any cubic card to draw a card. That's all you need to know about. That's all it does in the fields. And Karma is actually activatable in this deck. In the other version, you do not want to activate Karma. You only want it in the graveyard, being sent there by the effect of Dharma from the hand, or with Duza from the deck. So we are going to search a Duza. Duza, come forth. Duza, get summoning. Get activating. And the best cards to send to the graveyard with the Duza is normally always going to be a Karma or a Dharma. Dharma will add a monster from the graveyard. Karma will add a monster from the deck. We have no monster in the grave, so we send Karma. Just like that. And let's get summoning. Gira Guile. Gonna be 800 attack, but we're gonna boost it up with the effect of our Cubic Karma. Cubic Karma, get boosted, or we could do this twice first. Let's do it twice, yes, yes. Okay. Yes! Burning for 1,600 damage on the first turn. Activate the Cubic Karma, which will, its main effect is you send seeds, which are only added to your deck if you only play cubic cards. So send triple seeds, boost up the 3,200 attack, and then with the Karma in the graveyard, I think we will be searching for a Duza. You could also just wait. All right, those are all 3 Karmas. Let's get to it. Get to it. Hey, is this better than the Dimension Summon? We'll see. We'll see. Shift Max, thank you for the Young Bay song. Gia, we'll get to it in a second. I just ploked. Thank you for that free Prime sub. Connect your Discord and Twitch. We're going to have a free $12 duel room. It's happening soon. He's setting. He's setting. Setting. Okay, at the end of the damage step, if this card battled, you could target up to 2 of your seeds in the graveyard and send this card to the graveyard, then special summon them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Dharma get discarded and discard the Dharma, draw a card. Ooh, Mandala will summon a destroyed monster. Very nice. Dharma will add a monster in the graveyard back to the hand. So we could Vessel. Let's get to it. Nothing to it. Now, we will wait on that, of course. I'm just preemptively setting it up. And if this battles a monster, right? It has to battle a monster or damage that just battled at all. So we are going to go for lethal. We're going to see if we have that lethal. We could sneak it in. Going for 1600. What the heck is that? A purple butterfly. Okay. What? You got that crappy card, the Lunalight Reincarnation. Okay, it's fine. With Dharma on the field, we cannot take battle damage onto our monsters. D Mackey, thank you so much. Please message Sinful Joestar Gia with your video, as a lovely squirrel, Pooh, and Shift Max, their video went through. Get swinging. Lethal. Wow, the deck is already better than the Dimension Summon. All right, I'll take it. Cubic Dharma.
By sending a cubic card to the
Get
graveyard,
sending.
I can draw a card.
Get drawing. Woo! Okay. Come forth. Get burning.
With the arrival
Burn the
of
fool.
monster, you take 800 damage.
Could suck up again. Holy moly, you could suck more than once? Why are you so sucky? Okay. Let's go, let's go. Focus, get ready. This is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. YouTube, get ready. Dimension Summon. Summon. And then come forth the ultimate Indiora Doom Volt the Cubic Emperor. Let's go. Get summoning. YouTube,
That is grander than a
witness.
Behold, Indiora Doom
Behold.
the Cubic Emperor.
Poogers.
Indiora, inflict.
Inflict damage.
I shall extinguish that. My monster's effect activates.
No, 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 no. We gotta fix this. After summoning our ultimate cubic, we win victory. Yes, let's go. Cubics are here and they are trashed here. Yes. YouTube,